Hello everyone. This short video is to show you what we do during our emergency first aid at work courses. We learn what to do when we find someone who is unconscious. We check for danger, then we see if they are responsive or not. If they are not, we open their airway to check if they are breathing. If they are breathing normally, we then put the person into the recovery position. The purpose of the recovery position is to keep the airway open and for any vomit that might come up the esophagus to drain away so the person doesn't choke to death on it. If they are not breathing normally, we have to call for help because we need an ambulance as soon as possible, and we also need an automated external defibrillator, an AED. Meanwhile, we start on CPR to keep the person's heart going. Before we can attach the AED pads, we have to remove the person's clothing. If this is a woman, the bra needs to come off as well. Don't worry about it, just cut it and get going. You are saving the person's life, hopefully, with this. On a child or an infant, baby, we put the AED pads in front and back of their chests. On an adult or older teenager, the pads go as shown in this picture, where a learner is learning how to use a defibrillator, an AED. Don't forget to give breaths. The person's body needs oxygen. We also look at what to do when a person is choking. We learn all about the amount of blood in our body and how loss of that affects us. We learn how to deal with people in hypothalamic shock. We do bandaging and slings and all sorts of other activities to learn what to do when someone is injured or taken ill. Why not join us on our next Emergency First Aid at Work course, also known as EFAW, so you can learn to save a life too. Course now. We run regular Emergency First Aid at Work courses, and we are also happy to come to your workplace to train your staff or volunteers.